today because I have my first Houston Livestock Show Rodeo shift in 725 days. That's so long ago. I worked my very last shift, I believe, on March 6, 2020. And we were either the last shift, second to last shift, something before they canceled the rodeo completely because of COVID. So, 2 years later, almost, so finally back. I will show y'all some of that whole experience later. But first, I'm heading to the Lucky A Space City Flex at Stonebridge Church because we have a $1,500 A spot going right now. And Stonebridge is a very aceable course. There's even some holes I can reach. So we're gonna head out there first. Let's get this ace. Yeah, you got that too. Just finished a Stonebridge. Played like garbage again. No aces. There'll probably be one hit today because it's a very aceable course, hence why you have to shoot so well out there to do well. Anyways, headed to NRG now. I've got to change clothes somewhere between here and there. Put on makeup, get ready. But it's almost rodeo time. So one of the best parts of being on a rodeo committee is the really good parking we get on the days that we work. And of course I'm not in rodeo clothes, so I'm about to have to change in the parking lot because I'm always having to change in parking lots. So, okay. I'll do jeans later. I got my shirt. I didn't bring in a shirt and it's way too low cut. Oh well. I have to do makeup. It's weird wearing makeup and, you know, like full face of makeup after only wearing mask or no makeup for so long. I had to take one of my little pins off of here and rig it up because it's wasn't a good situation. I tried. So I got changed, I got my pants on. My boots are, and they're brand new, so they're gonna hurt. Whatever. We'll see what happens. My little purse, my belt, with my one and only belt buckle I've ever won. Girls steer riding. I'll have to put a video of that somewhere in here.
Bear down, Kelsey, sweet. You bear down, girl. Come on, Kelsey. All right, Kelsey, ride.
Yeah, 2011 steer riding girl thing. Oh, and my vest. My official DNA rodeo vest. That's too small, almost. So we're almost ready to go. I have a 1 hour break, so I'm gonna go find some good carnival food. I don't know what yet. This is the bacon mac and cheese egg roll, and it is tiny. I'm thinking it's gonna be a big one, like my Gotta Roll egg roll truck, and it's not. And this is the sweet jalapeno cornbread shrimp. So, a little underwhelmed so far. Let's see how it tastes. Ooh, it's hot. It's good, not worth $10. that impressed, honestly. It's not horrible. I don't know. I just expected better. The flavor's good. It just doesn't have that good crunch. It's really soggy. Not horrible. But I would probably skip it. Like, I'm not dying to have it again. Okay, this is not my OG fried cookie dough place, but I guess they're not here anymore. So I'm really sad because I don't think this is going to be as good. It's not bad, but it's got way more chocolate. And I don't love chocolate, so yeah, not as good, but it'll do, I guess. I'm on my first break, well, my break for my second rodeo shift, and let's see what we can find to eat today. So on this day, I finally decided to try the Funnel Cake Monte Cristo from Sil's Funnel Cakes. I headed up to the top of NRG Center to eat it in peace and quiet, away from most people. Here's a little view of the before. It actually was a basket that came with curly fries, which was a pretty good deal. And this was it. This was probably my favorite thing I ate. I also love coming up here on my breaks because you get this beautiful unobstructed view of the Astrodome. The Ranch Saloon and Steakhouse was a new restaurant concept for this year. I actually did not get to try it, but I really hope it comes back next year so I can try it out finally. I heard it's really, really good. After my shift, I headed over to the Ag Venture, which is mostly for kids, but there's a lot of really cool things you can see as an adult. This is my favorite. It's the Beehive, and they have a little bee attraction and different interactive things you can experience. They also had this really cool balloon display. I'm not sure if this is there every year, but it was really cool to see this year. I headed to the hatchery to check out the newborn babies being hatched. And then I had to go shopping for me and for Puppy. This was a really cool little place that had tons of dog treats. Born to Buck is one of my favorite exhibits that they started incorporating a few years ago, and it exhibits the new babies that'll be future bucking horses for rodeos. After that, I headed to Biggie's, which is one of the most iconic concession stands in the carnival.
Baby, we'll keep you cool with our ice-cold drinks and keep you full with our tasty treats.
All right, rodeo shift number 2 is done. My feet are killing me, but I wanted to show what I got today when I went and did the little shopping thing, which I haven't done in years and years because usually I'm just so tired from my shifts. I'm like, no. So, I got these super cute leather earrings with Gus McRae from Lonesome Dove, one of my favorite movies of all time. And I don't usually wear earrings, but I was like, I want some earrings for rodeo season. I got this really cool, this is a chair, and it holds up to 450 pounds, which hopefully I never have to utilize that much. It's called Cyclone Seats, cycloneseat.com. I'll post a link below. I told them they need to get in the disc golf community. I will probably do a video about this later. I got a small dog Happy Meal for Puppy, for the dog, who's not actually Puppy, but that's her name. It's so cute. I'll open it later. It's got little like french fries and a hot dog thingy, and yeah. I got these seasonings. All of Us Old Plantation soup and dip. This is the cheesy chicken enchilada soup, which is their most popular. It's amazing. I actually burnt my tongue sampling some of them. And then these two are my 2 favorite dips ever. This was the wild garlic dip mix and the roasted garlic and pepper. So freaking good. You mix it with a cup of sour cream and a cup of mayonnaise, and literally the best dip mixes ever. So I had to get some of those. I'll probably go back and get more later in the week. Oh, from the same place I got my little earrings. I got the cutest little bath bomb. And he has a rubber horsey instead of a rubber ducky. Wait, it's a rubber duck that has a mane and tail like a horse. So it's like a little hybrid. And the scent is called Giddy Up. I can't smell it, so I don't know. But I love bath bombs. So I had to get that. That came from the same place as my earrings. Now let's get into the star of this video. Hot Cheeto jumbo corn dog. I've actually had this before, but I wanted to get it again. Get it again for the video. So I already carried this all the way through the carnival because I didn't want to eat out there. Put the hair up for this one because I'm messy. So welcome to me in my car again. Let's go. I forgot it was actually a sausage dog and not a regular like corn dog. Oh my gosh, thank goodness, because I'm not a huge fan of like hot dog weenies and corn dogs. I don't eat hot dogs, but I love sausage dogs, and I completely forgot this is a sausage. Oh my god, but it's so good. This is like ultimate carnival food. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff in there, but man, this just hits a spot. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this and then I will see y'all the next time I'm here. So on my third shift, I finally got to work with my original committee, which my mom is on, so we got to try some cool food together. These are the deep fried jambalaya rolls from Cajun Cowboy. These are also Gold Buckle Foodie Award winners, and they were pretty good. A little bit small, of course, but they did hit the spot. I also tried the crawfish pistolets from Cajun Cowboy, and they were okay, but nothing special. Then at the end of our shift, Mom and I headed to Biggie's again for bacon wrapped pork belly, which is one of my favorite items to get, but I usually save it for last because it is so expensive. On the way out, I decided to try another deep fried cookie dough spot. It still wasn't as good as my OG, but it was pretty good. Thank you. It's everywhere. Impromptu trip to see Hamilton with Jessica. Cheers. So in the middle of my shift, Jessica actually texted me asking me if I wanted to go to Hamilton that night. I could not say no, so I borrowed her clothes and we went to Hamilton. It was amazing.
I'm looking for my network. He's in there.
Finally, I made it to my fourth and final shift of the year. It's finally time. Finally got my donut chicken sandwich. Now I gotta find somewhere to camp out and eat it. And it's really hot and busy because it's spring break. I headed up to my normal spot to go camp out and eat, but it was way too crowded, so I went back down to our committee room and enjoyed my food there. This donut chicken sandwich was so good. I thought it would be really dry with no sauce, but there was so much extra glaze, it was perfect. And then I ended up going to the rodeo one more time, unexpectedly, to see George Strait with my best friend, which was so much fun.
It's great to be here tonight. Thank you everybody for coming. We appreciate it very much. 90th anniversary of the Houston Livestock Show Rodeo. It's amazing. They're telling me today they've raised over $500 million for youth education. That's an amazing amount of money. And I've been here 23 years. See a lot of it. Came in 1983.
And that closed out my 2022 Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo season. I'm so thankful for another year as a volunteer, especially after so much time away. And I cannot wait until next year to show y'all more.